is more than just a place. It's a foundation. It's where our bonds were forged, our values were built, and where our futures truly began. For every LaSalle Green Hills alumni, that home remains within us. The LSGH AA is a union of former students, strong in faith, committed to serve, and united as one in communion. Our mission is to identify, support, and create advocacies that reflect our core Lasallian values. We serve as the bridge to the Lasallian community in the Philippines and around the world. We are a community that shares best practices, striving to be a premier union that actively promotes faith, service, and communion. Reconnect, serve, lead. Join the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association today and become our lifetime member. Animo LaSalle.
This is your 26th EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League presented by Smart Sports, co-presented by Puso Pilipinas. Also brought to you by Field Grade System, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan, Blue Fire LPG, and Star Margarine, organized by Kings of the Court and Sports Bus PH in partnership with the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association. We turn our attention now to the 39 and below division. This Division 1. There's the battle between Rawdawgs and Unfavored Few. Rawdawgs wearing the white tops with green shorts, while Unfavored Few wearing the all green kits. Once again, this is Diego Del Paz bringing you the action from main court here inside. Here inside the LaSalle Green Hills campus in Mandaluyong City, as now at the free throw line for Rawdawgs, that's Joseph D. Lian. This season, 9.4 points per ball game, 6.4 rebounds, and 4.8 assists. A 45% shooter from the free throw line. 1-0 after that split from the free throw line. Rawdawgs get on the board first. 12 on the shot clock. Harada gives it up to Borja. Misses that three. There's a foul on the play, and it's called against Kayan Tan. Palma inbounding it. Cross court to Mark Bandijo. Harada back to Bandojo for three. Yes, sir! First field goal of the ball game for either side. 2-point advantage for Unfavored View. Rawdawgs now. They throw the ball away. Ball now in the hands of Mark Bandojo. Bandojo attacks. Drops it off to a friend, but a miss from Kent Borja. Palma gets hit on the side, and it will stay with Unfavored View. Twelve on the shot clock. And a steal here by Rawdawgs. They go on the attack and the finish. Continuation play right there for Ethan Caubalejo. They're tied now at 3-all. Bonus foul shot is good for Ethan Caubalejo. 19 on the shot clock. They go to Palma. Palma uses that screen from Miguel Villarete. 10 on the shot clock. Villarete tries to dive. 6 to shoot. Palma feeds the ball to Villarete. 1 on the 24, and that's a traveling violation before the shot clock buzzer went off. Joseph Espiritu enters the ball game for the first time, replacing Rice Palma. Quick switch here for Unfavored View. Shot inside is good for Joseph Foz. Six and 45 remaining here in the opening period. Harada kicks it to the corner. 3 on the way. No. Missed there by Bandojo. Rawdawgs now flying through. Caubalejo feeds the ball inside. Kayan Tan gets fouled. Foul is against Albert Harada. Two-man swap here, bringing in Jiggy Malyari and Justin San Agustin. Six minutes and 20 remaining here in the opening period. Harada misses that three. Rebound secured by Kurt Leong. Forward pass and goes out of bounds off the fingertips of Joseph Dilian. Unfavored View down by 4 at the moment. Caubalejo gives it up. 12 on the shot clock. Malyari, baseline J. Rolls out. Rebound San Agustin. San Agustin with 12 on the shot clock. Turns, fades, fires. No. Caubalejo gets the rebound. Here's the attack by Dilian. Oh, off balance. And yet controlling his body for that layup. 5 and 32 left in the opening frame. San Agustin, nice feed inside. Caubalejo off the glass and in. Asking for a foul, but referees say play on. 4-point ball game, 9-5. Chong. They swing it around here to Caubalejo. 12 to shoot. Flips it over his head to Kayan Tan for 3. No siree. Rebound Harada. Here comes Harada. Inside, they go to Kurt Leong as he gets the hoop, the harm. The three-point play the hard way. It's a topsy-turvy, close contest here. 4-point lead for Rawdawgs as we segue into this timeout. Bonus foul shot won't go through for Kurt Leong. Coming off that timeout. Turnover by Unfavored Pew. That's Rawdawgs now. Trying to capitalize that on that error by Unfavored Pew as we see that Alwin Chong drew a foul in the act of shooting from beyond the arc. It's against Justin San Agustin. First free throw is in for Alwin Chong, a 71% free throw shooter for the season. Two out of 2 from the line. Fails to hit on the third. 13-7 is our tally. Espiritu. 14 on the shot clock. They move the ball around. Left elbow 3 is good for Justin San Agustin. They cut their deficit in half, 13-10. Spills, thrills, and chills for both of these teams, and chance for Unfavored Pew to cut into this deficit. 2 tries, and finally they do. Joseph Espiritu. The last 3 minutes of the first quarter. A quick and entertaining one here. Alwin Chong gets the 2+1 special and a chance for him to upsize his total for the ball game. But unfortunately misses out on that free throw. 3-point ball game. 19 on the shot clock. Baseline drive and the finish right there for Justin San Agustin. Counted plus the basket, plus the foul as well. This season, Justin San Agustin just a 25% shooter from the line, but proves the numbers otherwise. That 3-point play conversion ties the ball game up at 15. 2 minutes and 36 left here in the period. Traveling violation forced by Unfavored Few on Kayan Tan. Two minutes and 20 left here in the opening period. 15 on the shot clock. Corner 3 on the way, left it short. Long rebound won by Rawdawgs. Here comes Ralph Andrew Nang, and he gets rejected. But a counter steal here by Joaquim Chuatico. Chuatico attacks and gets it on the coast-to-coast play. Under 2 minutes to go here in the opening period, and the lead back with Rawdawgs after that layup. Espiritu with 14 on the shot clock. They go downstairs. And that jumper is no good for Jiggy Malyari. And the ball, great recovery right there from Liam Martin. A minute and 30 left in this one. Chuatico give it up here to Leong. They go downstairs. Kayan Tan overshoots the mark. Loose ball. It's anybody's ball right there. People diving on the floor here in the La Salle Green Hills, and it's won by Unfavored Few. Here's the attack and the finish right there for Joseph Espiritu. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter, and the lead now swung in Unfavored Few's way. Another steal here by Unfavored Few. Espiritu dumps it down low, and another three-point play right here for Kent Borja this time around. We've got a timeout on the floor called by Rawdawgs. They're now down by 4 points, 21-17, with 46.7 seconds remaining in the first. Kat Borja now at the free throw line for the bonus here for Unfavored Few. And the shot is good. 5-point lead now for Unfavored Few. After they trailed for quite a while against Rawdawgs, whose lead was at 6 points earlier. 27 seconds left. Stop and pop for Espiritu. Got it. Biggest lead for either side. 24-17 now. 7 points. Dividing these two squads. 10 seconds left, and the ball will go back Unfavored Few's way. Seven seconds left. Question is Unfavored Few aware of the time? 2.2 seconds exactly remaining. There's a pushing foul called. Side out here, or it's actually out of bounds off of Rawdawgs. 1 second left, the jumper, the leaner, and it's no good. And that's how we will end the first quarter of action. And it's 24-17 in favor of Unfavored Few as we take a look at that stop and pop J earlier from Joseph Espiritu. We'll be back with second quarter of play shortly. LSGH in partnership with the Salle Greenhouse Alumni Association. And unfortunately for Unfavored few, Rice Palma or a size shoe too big and stepped out of bounds at the baseline. 14 on the shot clock for Rawdawgs. They led by as much as 6 earlier, and now they are down by 7. And it's 3 in the key against Rawdawgs. And let's take a look at some of the numbers from the first quarter. Rawdawgs shooting 50% from the field, 6 out of 12, but failed to make a 3-pointer. While Unfavored few shot 41%, but made 2 out of 8 from beyond the arc. Borja tried to add to that total. And a great stop there by Rawdawgs. Counter steal completed there by Miguel Montesa. Drops it down low, and Kent Borja got fouled. Again, for all of these players, they're definitely showing us why they're part of Division 1 and they are really playing knockdown, drag-out basketball. First free throw won't go through for Kent Borja, shooting 56% from the free throw line this season. One out of 2 from the line goes Borja. It's an 8-point ball game, 25-17. Here's a tap through. Oh, what a block right there from Miguel Villarete. 14 on the shot clock. Alvin Chong gave it up here for Kurt Young, and shot is up and good for Aaron Yu. 2 minutes down, 8 to go before we hit the halftime break. And now for more tales for these two teams in our 39 below recreational division 1. Let's send it over to Kate Reyes. Kate?
New game, still Kate Reyes by the sidelines. You know what they say, sometimes as luck would have it, we work twice as hard to get half as far. That's the exact case for the Unfavored few. A team formed to give talented Team Bs and rejects a chance to showcase their talents in one LaSalle. It's their first finals and they're up against a team that broke their hearts in the eliminations. Leading sila by 3/4 by then of the game, only to lose it by the end. And as they're seeking payback, it's only timely to show up today with the title on the line. Diego?
Thank you very much, Kate, with that report. And you know, if there's one type of motivation that will push a team forward and push a team forward badly, it's revenge. And so far, after a slow start, Unfavored few now in the driver's seat at 8 points, 27-19. Rawdawgs earlier led as much as 6. Foul called against Mark Bandojo. Back in the ball game goes Justin San Agustin as he replaces Miguel Montesa. Ditian gives it up to Caubalejo. Caubalejo still on it with 5 on the shot clock. They only have 4, 3, 2. Caubalejo is not aware, and the shot clock buzzer sounded off. Six and 27 remaining before we hit the halftime break. Unfavored few up by 8. They could make it 10 with the shot. San Agustin with a step through inside the paint, and it's now a 10-point lead for Unfavored few. And a steal by San Agustin, but throws the ball away to Chong. Chong feeds the ball inside, and Ethan Caubalejo gets the deuce. $17 on the shot clock. Bandojo couldn't hit that shot off the glass. And It's starting to get mighty physical between these two squads. And returning is Joseph Espiritu for Kent Borja. Ditian. There's a turnover against Rawdawgs. Five minutes and 20 left here in the second. San Agustin with the inbound. Gives it up to Kyron Aromin. 19 to shoot. Espiritu swings it to San Agustin. They only got 15. They drop it inside. And a miss from downstairs for Miguel Villarete. Ditian trying to make his move. Kicks it out to Chong for three. No. Long rebound won by Kurt Diong. 10 on the shot clock. Ditian had the ball tied up there. It's going the way of Unfavored few. Smart move coming from Joseph Espiritu. Into the ball game comes Liam Martin. Unfavored Fuse lead down to 8. 29 to 21. And one more time, Joseph Espiritu going down the middle of the lane with the floater. And extends their lead back to double digits at 10. Chong measures up the defense. 12 to shoot. Chong. It's a pushing foul against Jiggy Malyari. Three minutes and 55 left in the second. Rawdawgs trying to cut into this deficit further, but Kayan Tan couldn't make that hook shot. Bandojo gives it to the corner to San Agustin. Now back to Bandojo, attacking down the middle of the lane, and an offensive foul is called against Mark-Jan Bandojo. Albert Harada back in the ball game for Unfavored few. 3 minutes and 18 left in the second period. Offensive rebound won by Kurt Leong after missing his shot. There's a foul on the play that will send Kurt Leong to the free throw line for two. A 50% shooter for the tournament. Fails to make the first. Goes 1 out of 2 from the line. De checks out for Joseph Franz Foz. Espiritu to Harada. San Agustin with 15 on the shot clock. Baseline J won't go through. Rebound Caubalejo. Caubalejo spins. 15 on the shot clock. Finds its way down low to Kayan Tan and uses the glass to seal it with a kiss. 31 to 24 is our tally. Time is down to 2 minutes and 32 before we hit the halftime break. And Joseph Espiritu makes it off the glass. The bank is open on a Sunday, but quickly as that shot, Ethan Caubalejo answers right back in transition. 33 to 26. 7-point ball game. San Agustin kicks it out. Espiritu for three. Left it short. Goes out of bounds. And we got another break in the action. Called here by Unfavored Few. We'll be back with the final 2 minutes and 2 of the second quarter. Two minutes and 2 remaining here in the second quarter. If you're looking for a sign, probably 2 is your number. And there's a steal completed here by Rawdawgs, and they get that finish courtesy of Ethan Cabalejo. Don't look now. 2 points. Cut this deficit to just 5 points. Great stop by Rawdawgs. Here's a 3-pointer on the way. Cabalejo left it short. Minute and 28 remaining here in the second quarter. Harada attacks. A turnover here. Rawdawgs now a chance to cut further into this deficit. 2 tries and no avail, unfortunately. .106 remaining here in the second quarter. Bandojo rather, together with Kent Borja. Minute and 5 remaining in the second quarter. Harada makes his move and hits the deck hard. And we got more tales from the courtside. Let's send it over to Kate Reyes. Kate?
Diego, on the other side of the court, the story of the white shirts is just as equally fascinating. Through word of mouth, these DLSU students have found each other because they speak the same language. They're all Bisaya and proud, and that gives them a different kind of understanding on the court, hoping that could translate to a championship. They weren't able to make it to the finals last year, so they're doing everything to make this year count. Diego?
Thank you very much, Kate Reyes. And yes, and that is the beauty of the One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League, is that the league welcomes LaSalle alumni and students from all different campuses within the Philippines. Because remember, it's not only the LSU, LSGH, De La Salle Zobel, or even De La Salle College of St. Benilde. There are many campuses, LaSalle schools within the Philippines. There are even some competing that were alumnus of, say, LaSalle Bacolod, or even some from LaSalle Antipolo. And one of those teams, LSCA Cuties, they advanced to the finals, also here in the 39 and below recreational division. Chuatipa, second free throw, no good. 15 seconds left. Last shot time for Unfavored Few. Harada with the basketball, trying to make his move. 3 seconds. Harada for 3. No. And that will end 3 quarters of action. 2 quarters of action, rather. And it's Unfavored Few leading Rawdawgs 35-28. We'll be back with third quarter of action here in the 39 and below recreational division of your 26th EcoOil One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League, presented by Smart Sports. Third quarter of action now underway here in the 39 and below recreational Division 1 action. As Unfavored Few takes the lead against Rawdawgs at the intermission 35-28. This is your 26 EcoOil 1 Salle Alumni Basketball League presented by Smart Sports, co-presented by Puso Pilipinas. Also brought to you by Field Grade System, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan, Blue Fire LPG, and Star Margarine. Organized by Kings of the Court and Sports Plus PH in partnership with the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association. Diego Da Paz together with Kate Reyes calling the action from the main court inside St. Benil Gym, LaSalle Green Hills in Mandaluyong City. 9:07 remaining here in the third quarter. So let's take a look, by the way, at some of the stats from the first half of play. Rawdawgs shooting better, 47%, but Unfavored Few. You know, despite Unfavored Few not shooting as well as Rawdawgs, we noticed that somehow, some way, that Unfavored Few has taken firm control of this one. Or more like it's very close rather. So Rawdawgs shooting 42% while Unfavored Few shooting 39%. Still Unfavored Few making 2 3-pointers out of the total. That's why they're in this lead at the moment. Rebounding battle overwhelmingly in favor of Unfavored Few, 26-16. And so is the bench point scoring, 24-7. And that's been a difference maker here in this one. Leading the way for Rawdawgs, that's Caubalejo with 9, Chong with 6, and Ditian with 5. While for Unfavored Few, we've got Joseph Espiritu with 10, and the duo of Kent Borja and Justin San Agustin with 8 points apiece. Back in the action here on the floor. Borja, straightaway 3. Couldn't nail it. There's a foul away from the play, and it's called against Miguel Villarete. Seven and 12 remaining, and Villarete gets a stop. San Agustin gets fouled in transition. A blocking variety against Joaquim Chuatico. Under 7 to go here in the third quarter. Martin misses that 3. Here's the attempt by San Agustin. Twirls and kicks it out to Espiritu. Another drive and kick. A 3-pointer. And down the hatch. Right there for Mark Jan Bandojo. Chong gives it up here to Caubalejo. Attacks. Right-handed finish. Won't go through. Second try. Oh, and a swarm of Unfavored Few defenders stopping falls down low. Caubalejo attacks. Caubalejo couldn't get the finish. And the rebound recovered there by Bandojo. Bandojo throws the ball away. Foz slowing things down here for Rawdawgs. Caubalejo launches the 3. Yes, sirree! And it's down to a 5-point ball game. Bandojo going downhill. Bandojo floats it up, but well defended there by Joaquim Chuatico. And Chuatico is holding onto his midsection. Or more like he's holding on to his family crown jewels. And we'll have to sit this one out for a while as he tries to shake it off, just like Taylor. Corner 3 on the way. Kayan Tan couldn't hit that 3. Alvin Chong drives through, oversteps, fades, fires, and scores. More than halfway through the third quarter. Bandojo racing through the front court, and Bandojo going through with reckless abandon, and he's still down on the ground. You know, he might not feel it now, but he might start feeling it when he gets older. Right now, he is still down on the ground, though, after that hard thud. Bandojo now helped back up to his feet. And looks like Bandojo will have to be subbed out. Rice Palma will be the substitute free throw shooter. First free throw is good here for Rice Palma. Palma's second is good as well. 44-37, and there's a foul given up on that play by Rice Palma, a blocking variety. Four and 25 remaining here in the third quarter. Rawdawgs trying to go on the attack quickly. Baseline inbound here for Rawdawgs. Chong. Shovel pass there going to Leong. Foul on the play right there against Unfavored Few. 12 seconds on the shot clock for Caubalejo from inside the keyhole, but first an offensive foul is called, and it's against Kayan Tan. Three minutes and 42 remaining in the third quarter. Corner 3 on the way. No. Won't go through there for Kyron Aromin. Foul called against Justin San Agustin. Chong with the inbound to Caubalejo. 12 on the shot clock. Caubalejo goes downhill. Caubalejo, right-handed finish, no. There's a foul called against Rawdawgs. That is against Kurt Diong. Two minutes and 52 left here in the third quarter. Espiritu goes downhill, drops it off inside, but ball won't was lodged out of the hands of Jiggy Malyari. So that last foul against Unfavored Few was upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul. That will send Joseph Dilian to the free throw line for 2 shots, plus ball possession will remain with Rawdawgs. One for 2 for Dilian. On the shot clock. And that was a great off-balance shot right there for John Lester Dalisay. It's down to a 4-point ball game for Unfavored Few. Palma sends it out. Palma gets the ball back. There's a traveling violation called against Palma on that play. Time down to the last 2 minutes and 11 here in the third. Bandojo returns after that scary fall earlier. Dilian. Caubalejo. 12 on the shot clock. Caubalejo gives it up there and stolen away by Unfavored Few. And San Agustin with a breakaway and the layup goes through. 6-point ball game once more for Unfavored Few. A minute and 32 left. Chong kicks it out to Dilian at the corner. 14 on the shot clock. Dilian, baseline drive, too strong. On the second try, on that quick second jump, won't go through. And Borja attacks, gets the finish against Caubalejo. And Rawdawgs will talk things over with 1 minute and 15 left here in the third quarter. 48-40 in favor of Unfavored Few. A minute and 13 remaining here in the third quarter. This is your 26 EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League 39 and below recreational Division 1 championship match. 8-point lead here for Unfavored Few, and coming off that timeout, Rawdawgs coming up empty. Unfavored Few makes the stop, and Kent Borja in transition for the deuce. Back-to-back empty possessions for Rawdawgs. That's how 50-40 is our tally. 35 seconds remaining in the third. And there's a foul on the play. And at the free throw line for 2, that's Mark Jan Bandojo. First free throw left short by Bandojo. This season a 38% shooter from the line. Bandojo goes 1 for 2. .25 seconds left. Here's a drive by Yu. Yu misses that. Second try, 3 tries. Oh, and Chuatico denied once more, but this time there's a foul from behind by Jiggy Malyari. Unfavored Few bringing back Joseph Espiritu in the ball game for Justin San Agustin. Chuatico's first free throw, short. One out of two from the free throw line for Joaquim Chuatico. 16 seconds left. Shot clock is off here for Unfavored Few. Bandojo still with the leather. Drives through, lost the basketball. And what a stop there from Kent Borja to prevent Rawdawgs from capitalizing on a costly error. And at the end of 3 quarters, it's a 10-point advantage for Unfavored Few as we see that breakaway layup from earlier. And we'll be back with 4th quarter of action here in the 26th EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League 39 and below Division 1. Fourth quarter of action now underway here in the 26th EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League 39 and below Recreational Division 1. And that last basket by Unfavored Few extended their advantage to 12 points, 53-41, and a chance for them to go back-to-back to make this 14. There's a blocking foul on that driving play earlier by Kent Borja. Once again, this Diego De La Paz bringing you the action from courtside together with Kate Reyes, our courtside reporter. .14 to shoot. They send it to the corner. Ball with Albert Harada. And a nice feed to Borja. Couldn't make that layup. 4 on the shot clock. And knocks down the jumper from the left wing as he relocated to find himself a better opportunity. 55-41 is our tally. Chong going downhill. 16 on the shot clock. Dumps the ball down low. And the jumper is short for Joseph Dilian. Bandojo to Harada. Harada makes an extra pass. All day for 3. Short for Kent Borja. 8:28 remaining in the fourth, and the steal completed here by Unfavored Few. Joseph Espiritu attacks. Espiritu gets his shot deflected. Bandojo with 14 on the shot clock. Harada with 10 to shoot. They swing the ball around to Borja. Harada for 3. Oh, off the window and in! 1, 2, 3! And just like that, let's take a look at this EcoOil replay. And that's Albert Harada with his bang, bang, boom moment. 58-40 for Unfavored Few. We'll be back in a moment. 8 minutes to go in this championship match in the 39 and below recreational division 1 in your 26th EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League. And the shot down low is good for Rawdawgs. 58-43 is our tally. 10 of the shot clock. And we got a foul on the play against Rawdawgs here. And it's called against Ethan Calvalejo. 12 on the shot clock. Harada with the basketball. Harada, quick first step. Harada! And his shot got deflected right there by Ethan Calvalejo. Great stop there for Rawdawgs. .14 on the shot clock. Baseline inbound here for Unfavored Few. It will be Justin San Agustin triggering the inbound. Bandojo. Give it up here to San Agustin. Going downhill. San Agustin gets rejected by Kurt Leong. 12 on the shot clock here for Martin. Martin with 8. Martin still on it. Nearly had this pocket picked. They only have 3 on the shot clock. Martin gives up to Harada. And the shot clock buzzer sounds off on Unfavored Few. Another great stop for Rawdawgs. 6 minutes and 40 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Rawdawgs having a hard time here against the trap set by Unfavored Few. And it's Joseph Dilian breaking that press. Calvalejo goes downhill, but first it's out of bounds off of Unfavored Few. Back in the ball game goes Joseph Foz, replacing Kurt Leong. 11 seconds on the shot clock here for Rawdawgs. So they haven't led since leading by as much as 6 points in the first quarter. Harada gets a long rebound here. It's a 3-on-2 attack. Harada falls to the ground and referee say play on. It's a power play here for Rawdawgs. 3-pointer on the way. And it bounces out. Second try here for Rawdawgs. Dilian for 3, an air ball. Oh, and great recovery downstairs for Joseph Foz. Not always there when you call, but always on time on that play. Five minutes and 53 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. .15 seconds on the shot clock here for Unfavored Few. Bandojo gives it up here to Kent Borja. Borja drives off the glass, but that shot will not count. So it's before the shot. And Unfavored Few will burn this timeout with 5:37 left here in the fourth and final quarter. It's going to be Justin Agustin who gets the ball off the inbound. 7 on the shot clock here for Unfavored Few. They called that last time out. San Agustin goes downhill. San Agustin and gets the ball in just before the shot clock buzzer went off. 60-45. It's a 15-point advantage for Unfavored Few. Aaron Yu going downhill. 5:06 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 50 to shoot. Foz gets fouled on the play. It will be called against Miguel Villarete. First free throw is good. No good for Joseph Foz. Under 5 minutes to go, and Foz makes 1 out of 2 from the line. 60-46. Borja goes downhill, shovel pass. Villarete gets stripped of the leather. It will stay with Unfavored Few with 17 on their shot clock. And another stop here by Rawdawgs. They just couldn't keep the ball from going out of bounds. San Agustin with a baseline inbound. But there's a foul on the play called against Rawdawgs. That's on John Lester Dalisay. .14 on the shot clock. Bandojo nearly lost that basketball. 10 on the shot clock. San Agustin trying to shake off his defender. 4 on the 24. They go to the corner. Bandojo knocks down that right wing J. 62-46. 4:27 left. And that reverse layup no good for Kayan Tan. Here comes Borja to the front court. Borja attacks. Drops it off. Villarete makes that layup in heavy traffic. .407 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Straightaway 3 won't go through for Alvin Chong. Chong on the second try. And they count the basket. 2+1 combo special here for Rawdawgs. Chong hits a bonus. 64-49 is our tally. Time winding down here in this ball game. Under 4 minutes remaining. Ball with Kent Borja. Borja goes downhill, drops it off to Villarete. Villarete spins. Sends it out to Bandojo for 3. Left it short. And now Alvin Chong pushing the pace. Chong tried to make the extra pass, and the loose ball recovered by Miguel Villarete. And San Agustin gets fouled on the play. And the foul is called against Aaron Yu. And Rawdawgs already in penalty, so that would be 2 free throws here for Justin San Agustin. First free throw is good for Justin San Agustin. Second of 2 is no good. Chong tried to give it up downstairs, but tapped away by Miguel Villarete. 14 on the shot clock. Cabalejo spins, turns, fires, no good. And the rebound by Villarete. And we are down to the midnight hours of this battle. And Borja trying to attack with reckless abandon. And a foul called against Kent Borja. Chong steps into a three. Yes, sirree! And it's down to a 13-point Bakers Dozen lead. But then again, the question is, does Rawdawgs have enough time? They're down 13. Quick two will do it here. And Di Tian lost the basketball. But Bandojo was the culprit there, tapping it out of bounds. 2 minutes and 28 remaining here in the fourth quarter. So game reset here. 0 fouls to give here for Rawdawgs and 1 more foul to give for Unfavored Few. 1 timeout left for Rawdawgs and Unfavored Few has 2. Ball with Harada. Harada making his move. 5 on the shot clock. They go to the corner. 3 on the way. Bang! Bang! Boom! And Rice Palma, possibly with exclamation point there. 68-52. And we are down to the last 2 minutes of the ball game here. Borja loses that basketball. Minute and 46 remaining in this one. And the straightaway 3 is good for Kayan Tan. 13-point ball game once more. And a steal completed here by Rawdawgs. They step into a 3. No. Long rebound by Harada. Harada evades his defender. And now, Unfavored Few wasting away clock, and this one almost in the bag for Unfavored Few, and Harada couldn't make that layup. Minute and 5 away from the conclusion of this one. And Bandojo gets the rebound. 53 seconds left. Bandojo will waste away clock. And looks like both teams are starting to shake hands, and this one all over. And your final score, Unfavored Few taking the crown here in the 39 below recreational division 1 against Rawdawgs, 68-55. And they are your champions here in the 39 and below recreational division 1. We will have our awarding ceremony in a moment. So let's take a look at our top performer for Unfavored Few. And of course, a magnificent performance from Mark Jan Bandojo. 15 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. But also for Kent Borja, 14 points, 4 rebounds. 4 rebounds, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Of course, we'll have our awarding ceremonies in a moment. And of course, to award our awardees, it will be KOTC Operations Manager Nico Felismino handing out the silver medals. The runner-up for the runners-up Rawdawgs. So Unfavored few getting the best of Rawdawgs after that loss in the elimination round, which added much fuel to that fire. So again, congratulations to Rawdawgs, finishing second here in Division 1 of your 39 and below recreational. And now it's time to award the championship to Unfavored few. And again, congratulations to Unfavored few, winning when it mattered the most. You know, they lost against Rawdawgs in the elimination round, and now they took the life out of Rawdawgs. And Bandoho officially awarded as our finals MVP. And deservingly so, one of the motors for Unfavored few in this one. And of course, our finals MVP, Mark Jan Bandoho, will be with our courtside reporter Kate Reyes for this interview. And all right, so Mark Bandoho is now with Kate Reyes. Go ahead, Kate.
Kate Reyes at courtside. Right now we're here with Mark Bandoho, our finals MVP. Mark, you've come far. Alam mo yun, built from scratch, motivated by the chance to stand out. You know, you had a payback against the team that broke your heart in the eliminations. How important is it for you to have this win right now?
Siyempre, sobrang kailangan kasi pinaghirapan namin yun eh. Natalo nila kami ng elimination, so need namin bumawi. Kaso nga lang, nakabawi kami finals. Yun lang.
Mark, may history daw dun sa pangalan yung Unfavored few. Pwede mo bang ikwento yon?
Di ko po alam kay Coach. Ikaw magkwento dito. Unfavored view daw. Ano daw meaning ng unfavored view? Sama ko yung Coach mo.
Kasi kaya po unfavored view kasi mix po ito ng mga players na Team B, Team C na hindi binibigyan talaga ng chance sa mga other teams nila. And so I decided to put them all together and yun. We're champions, baby!
Last Mark, friends and family showed up. The floor is yours. Anyone you'd like to greet?
Binabati ko lang yung family ng Espiritu, tito at tita, thank you sa suporta and family ko and girlfriend, Althea.
Thank you so much, Mark, and congratulations, team. Back to you, Diego.
Thank you very much, Kate Reyes, with that interview with our finals MVP, Mark Bandoho. 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists to lead Unfavored few to that 68-55 win over Rawdawgs here in Division 1 of your 39 and below recreational. Coming up next, we will have our next match, this time in Division 6, Omnipops against Sanchu Papa, as we continue action here on Championship Sunday here in the 26 EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League presented by Smart Sports.